was good, y'all? We're here again, another champagne day. Civilian arrest in Bellevue. I had a crazy day yesterday, Luca, so sorry if I'm a little tired, man.
No, you good.
But for good reason.
I bet.
Yeah, man. I'm here with my brother Luca, man. His first time appearing at Champagne Day.
Yes, sir. What
Long
an
in the
honor.
making.
Absolutely.
I know you do appreciate it, no doubt. So tell us about how life is, just in general for you.
In general, right now, I feel really blessed. I quit my day job.
That's a big thing.
So right now, I've just been gigging every weekend, doing my radio show.
Yeah.
Playing
Tell us about
music.
that.
Yeah, so
Halfmoon.
this year I started my first radio residency with Halfmoon, Brooklyn. So we're
Big up.
Yeah, it's
It's a
great.
good look.
Absolutely. A really big platform, and I'm really excited to be on there. I think we're 2 shows deep now, and it'll be every 3rd Friday of the month at 6 p.m. Seattle time.
Okay. And you'll have, it's like, you need to get a link to it, right?
Yeah,
it's only online. Yeah.
It's only online, yeah. It's on HalfmoonBK.com.
Okay, tight. We'll make sure we link people with that.
Thank you.
So what are you doing on the show? I think that's a good way to kind of tell people about what you do genre-wise and like what type of music you focus on.
Yeah, I guess like the main focus is on like UK garage, reggae, and then it's pretty much like I gave myself like an open slate. Because sometimes I get in a bag of listening to a certain type of music and I want to be able to kind of do that week.
Right.
And mostly what we've been focusing on, especially for my last show, was actually my birthday show.
Tight, big up.
Guests, thank you. So I always try to have like someone that's newer, quote unquote, to DJing or producing.
Okay.
Someone that's been doing it for a while. And then I try to get some like really big interviews. Like my last one was with this girl called Arti from the UK.
I'm hip to her through you.
Yeah, she's amazing. So she's a resident on Rinse. She's danced in a Beyonce music video and stuff.
She's seasoned.
Yeah, she's definitely seasoned. So there'll be like a lot more people and like bigger names as well. So it'll be kind of a nice blend of new cats, talking to like some old head DJs, some advice for the younger DJs.
No doubt.
Kind of blending that out and just, having a good time, doing what I want to do.
That should be the goal at the most time, right?
Absolutely.
That's fire. Congrats on that. That's a good look.
Thank you.
So what do you think like drew you towards garage and that style of music? Like, why do you think?
Yeah.
Why?
I never really thought about it too much, but growing up, I think listening to like R&B, like for me, garage is the genre that I get to do whatever I want to do. I can blend in all the elements of things like reggae, R&B, hip hop, and house.
It's one of the best parts of it.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
I think that's why I like it so much for me. I mean, I work in different things as well, but for me personally producing, I just, kind of with my radio show too, I have like a blank slate. I get to do what I want to do and just make something that, brings me joy and hopefully brings other cats joy too.
That's the goal. That's what's up. So you're like I really respect your dub plate game. The way you focus on things that a lot of DJs don't focus on, I think is tight. So I'm curious more like how you got into the dub plate, like how you're very linked in with like a lot of island cats.
Yeah.
I'm just curious, like you seem to have built a lane there for yourself, and I'm curious how you went about doing that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No doubt. So like the way I kind of got into music too was I watched the Sound Clash. Randomly stumbled on a YouTube video and it had Rebel Sound, which was a crew with Shy FX, Chase and Status, the legend David Rodigan.
Yes, yeah. Oh my God.
And also they were clashing Stone Love, big sound system. Yeah, we were just playing it earlier. And BBK and also ASAP Mob. So as I was listening, they were clashing. Yeah, it was a massive clash. It was a 2016 Red Bull SoundCloud clash.
I remember that one.
Yeah, so I kind of started listening to those and I was like, what? The comment said, oh, don't worry about the track list because they're dub plates. I was like, what do you mean? Because it had the track list.
Right.
But then I would go listen to that song and it was way different.
It's like an unwritten language with that stuff.
And Googling it, you can't really find it. It doesn't tell you what it is.
You have to really dig.
So a guy that is like a big SoundCloud producer, Meek, he actually has a sound system and no one really knows unless you kind of talk to him.
Right.
And I was telling him like, hey man, I want to get into this stuff, but I can't find it anywhere. He was like, dude, look. He sent me videos and stuff.
Right person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's been clashing. I think his sound system is called Yard Crime.
I've heard of it.
Yeah, they're really great. They had dub plates from Chronic, Shaba. Like they've been in this game for so long.
But so maybe he was kind of a big force in helping with that.
He was the one that he was actually going to Jamaica. And it was probably like 2019, 2018.
Okay.
And he was like, hey, I'll be there. I'll be working on some records with cats. I'll be cutting dub plates. So if there's an opportunity where I can get something for you, I'll shoot you a text. Didn't work out, sadly. He was busy. He was actually just kicking it with coffee. There's pictures of them just drinking, blazing.
He was doing other things.
Yeah. Which I don't blame him for.
Still,
he was living up his
life. To
life.
be linked though.
Yeah. And then I was actually reaching out to Ronkus, which was my first dub plate.
Mm-hmm.
And I was reaching out to the producer, and he was like, yeah, yada, yada. It was all like, I had no clue what I was doing. I was just like, I want a dub plate. Like, just get me that.
Make one for me?
Yeah, just tell me what I need to do. And then he was like, yeah, just PayPal me this. What city are you from? What's your name? And Mika's like, no, Luca, like, you gotta send lyrics. Like, you gotta
send the whole
I was
shit
like,
to him.
I said, just say my name is Luca. I'm from Germany, Stuttgart, and then I live in Seattle right now. All right? He's like, yeah, no, bless. I'm like, all right. They send the money out. Like 2-3 days later, I get the WeTransfer. I'm like, oh my god, I thought this was gonna be like a month thing.
He turned around.
Yeah, he turned around real quick, and then
man.
I listened to it, and I was like, oh my god, it was like the happiest moment of my life. I finally got it done. And it was a really big one. I'm gonna play that one tonight.
As you should.
So, and then listening to this cat called DJ Oblig. He's in the UK, and he makes really great dub plates that are like very grime and like UK drill oriented. And he has a beautiful way of blending those things. And that's sort of my goal as well.
The grime with the garage.
Yeah, blending those in and having these dub plates kind of during my set, as opposed to having like a sound clashy sound system type of set that's just dub plates. So just sneaking that in. And yeah, I mean, it always feels great. It's like, this is the biggest flex to me. That one shows like I'm really in the industry. I'm really talking to cats.
That's the type of thing, like when people know, then they're like, oh, that's like a check mark for you.
Yes, absolutely.
But that's what I kind of like about garage too, is it's like you have to kind of do some research to understand how the genre works.
Absolutely.
You can't just like step into it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no doubt. And especially too, I got lucky with a lot of like co-signs from people.
No doubt.
Especially with all the Jamaican cats. It was this girl called Lola who actually did background vocals on the dub plate, and I didn't even know. And she kind of helped me out, introduced me to more people, introduced me to my guy, Indy Allen, who's doing big things. He just got blue check verified on Instagram too. I know it's not like the most important thing,
but blue check.
It felt great. It felt great sending him a message. I'm like, oh, okay, I see you.
You stepped up a tier.
Yeah.
No, that's tight.
So,
it seems like you're definitely like building good relationships with the people within that genre, which is important.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, man. So what's coming up for you? Like, what outside of the show, what are you most excited about coming up?
Can
you name like one thing that you're really focused on or working on, or?
I mean, there's like a few things I really want to do. I know I have some travel dates that I'm trying to tighten up with COVID. That's been kind of delayed.
For music related?
Yeah. I'll be DJing. I'll be hitting Chicago, Rhode Island. I'll be in New York, obviously for the radio show. And then I'll be in LA.
So you're gonna go? They have like a headquarters there that you can go like.
Yeah, they'll have a studio, and I'm gonna link up with some cats over there to just DJ some shows.
Get to know the staff, like people that you work with.
Absolutely,
That's
absolutely.
Dope. So just looking forward to moving around, pretty much.
Moving around,
Me too.
And then working on more remixes. And I've been working with this cat called Sam. He has a label called Big Wave More Fire.
Okay.
I've sent you some of the his projects. Is on that label.
That's what I say. You sent it to me, right?
Yeah. I sent that to you early. Oh, but yeah.
You won't get in trouble for that.
He sent that to me early.
It stayed in my computer.
Cool. Yeah. No, he sent me that early, and he's been like really, really kind. And he's produced for like Kanye West.
He's got a
major names. He's got a crazy discography.
No doubt. That's a big up for you.
Yeah. He's been like super forward with like helping me out with things. Because sometimes you get kind of worried about asking for shit, but he's like, do you want to do a remix on this? Before I was thinking about it, but I didn't want to be like, hey, can you send me this? And he just usually goes straight forward with it.
Don't overthink those things. Just let them happen.
Yeah, right.
You already know.
But yeah, he's been great to me. So I would love to get signed to that label. If I ever would sign somewhere, it would be to his.
You know what I'm saying? Just see it through, man.
Absolutely.
Yeah, man. We're here, Champagne Day. I'm very excited to DJ. Let's get after it, man. We got some
Get
music
my
to
guy.
play later, man.
Woo!
I'm here with my guy Luca, man. Champagne Day. You know the vibes. Civility and arrest. We do it once a month. There's not really a solid date, but you know the vibes.
Hey.
Oh my God.
Let's get it. Let's get it.
Go. I got my guy Luca here. We're here. Civility and arrest. You can catch me every Saturday, 1 to 3 a.m. KEXP. Overnight Afro Beats. You can catch my guy Luca here, Half Moon. Fridays at
every third Friday of the month at
Friday.
6 p.m. PST.
6 p.m. PST on HalfmoonBK.com.
HalfmoonBK.com.
BK.com. Tight. So there's a lot of info for you to take in, but if you want some good jam, that's where you can find it.